Okay, we're back. Let's see if we can figure this out. We'll let Minsk do it. For safety's sake. Alright. Let me see. First thing we have to find is the hand. See if we can remember
by the sword. Live a good long time.
One the hand was. I think the hand was this one. Oh, it definitely wasn't that. Okay. That was not the hand one. Maybe... people should probably get out of the way. Might be a good idea. Alright, this one? As you place the desiccated hand into the pipe, the fingers curl up into a fist. Okay, that was the hand. Alright, now we need to find...
Stand back for justice!
the ring.
Stories amongst my people. Being underground is just not for the Avariel.
The ring. Is it this one? Oh, nope. Okay. So it resets, I think. Yep, okay, the hand goes here. And I wish it had... we could examine it again. That's kind of cheap.
See battle bow! Run, bow, run!
So you place the ring in the pipe, it glows briefly. Okay. Now the blood. I'm not sure which of these it is. I guess we'll just have to find out the hard way. Oh, sure enough. Rush of the wind and your hair stands on end. Alright, so it's this one. This one. This one. As you pour the blood of Quallo's friend, the carrion crawler, into the pipe, the water turns crimson. And finally this one. As you place the staff into the pipe, the water briefly takes on a greenish glow and a strange halo surrounds all of the pipes. In the filthy water, a sword rises to hover before you. You grasp the hilt and a scream echoes through the sewers. Alright, apparently we get a bunch of experience. And a sword. A magical two-handed sword, which Kered will examine. Huh. Alright, well maybe someone else has an identify scroll ready? Okay, here we go. Lilarcor. Lawrence Lilarcor was well known not for being brave, but as an idiot. As the tale goes, the boastful Lilarcor left his village at the urging of his friends so that the great hero could do battle with a devious treant. He walked for days in the dead of winter until, feverish, he found his target and began an epic wrestling match. Unfortunately, or perhaps luckily, the treant was nothing more than a craggy old normal oak. His friends had been jesting, not actually expecting that Lilarcor would go fight the fictitiously dangerous tree. It might have been the end of it, but Lilarcor, not really knowing what a treant was in the first place, didn't realize the truth. He eventually uprooted the oak, and, marching proudly home, he declared himself a hero. Thus was born a laughingstock of epic proportions, and over time the name of Lilarcor became the sacrificial fool in many tales of less than brilliance. It is not known whether this enchanted weapon is Lilarcor himself, perhaps imprisoned by an evil mage or some other odd coincidence of fate, but certainly acts in a manner consistent with his level of competence. If it is he has never bemoaned his captivity. He might not even realize or care that he is no longer a human. As a weapon, Lilarcor has its uses, but many a warrior has eventually given it away. Banter such as, "Ouch, that must have hurt," "Oh yeah, got him good," and "Beware my bite, for it might really hurt or something," is a constant barrage on a warrior's psyche. It is a +3 two-handed sword that makes the wielder immune to charm and confusion. Wow, that sounds like the perfect sword for Minsk, actually. Much better than Servok's old sword.
Every hamster has his day.
Now, I guess the only thing we could really do is, talk to it, I guess. Converse.
So, are we gonna kill something now?
Sword flashes for a moment, and sighs since you are not impressed with its magnificence. I guess Minsk would ask, "Might you have any advice, O sentient sword?"
Advice, eh? Well, besides working on your swordsmanship, besides that, I'd have to think. Find someone rich, and kill him. Then find someone richer, and kill them too. Hack and slash your way to fortune. Woohoo!
Maybe it's not a good idea to ask the sword for advice.
So, are we gonna kill something now?
What is your status, sword?
What's my status? Well, since when do you care about me unless I'm impaled in something's guts? Oh, well, fine. Let me think for a minute. I think you need to take better care of me. I got more chips than a blind beaver. I look like a second-rate pig poker.
As you will.
Well, it's, I guess good for Mince that he found a powerful magical sword. Let's just hope that, Lilarcor, I don't know, keeps quiet. We heard that scream. I actually wonder whether the old man here is alright.
Of course.
Yes?
Who are you? What has happened to me? Do you not know me? We've spoken before. I remember you faintly. It was not me that you spoke with. It was the thing. The person. I don't know. That which compelled me was the thing that spoke to you. Wait, so someone has dominated or charmed you? I don't think it was human. Its conscience was too foreign. I can't remember. Gods, how long have I been here? What has happened to my family? Hera saying, how sad to have been kept prisoner in such a state. And by what? The presence in the sword? Does not make sense. Mary saying, at least he's free now. What a poor, poor man.
Yes.
Oh. Apparently
I wouldn't
something
dream of refusing.
was controlling his mind. Yikes.
Whatever I can do to help.
Well, that's a heck of a thing to find out. Do you have any healing at all left? Magic of any kind? Doesn't really look like it. Well.
Just name what you want.
Mary, oh, she apparently is ready for a level up. Okay. She would become a level 9 Cleric. Gaining additional priest spells, 1st, 2nd, and 5th, and 1 hit point. Yeah, because their constitution is less than impressive. Okay. Priest spells. Extra healing. Oh, maybe actually remove fear might be useful. Okay. Spiritual hammer? That might be interesting. Okay. Wow. Yeah, lots of choices. What to use, though? She can cast normal raise dead. Well, healing seems to be the thing that we are constantly struggling with, so... What about champion strength? Affects one creature. Well, just basically makes you really strong. Okay. I think mass cure is probably the best bet.
Of course.
Okay, for now anyway. Okay then. Well, with this odd little tangent of a sewer quest out of the way, I suppose we'll wander up this direction and see if this really does lead back to the Copper Coronet, as we might suspect.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Thank you, Kevin Michael Richardson.
I think I still have a stitch in my leg from lying in that coal cell we were in. It is good to be up and moving.
I have a few pains from that incident myself, Chihiro, though I'm not certain as to the cause. Chihiro saying, I'm not surprised. Aranicus seems to have a special interest in you. I imagine he will not be the last. I cannot blame him. I have an interest as well. As a Harper, I mean. I wouldn't want you to think... let's just get moving.
Must I?
She never does want to go back to the store. That's funny. Yeah, did you hear, tripping over tongue a little bit? And apparently these, stoners over there are still chilling out. They don't care what's going on, I guess. They're not paying attention at all. Wow, they still have all this armor here.
Whatever you need
from the guards. Well, I guess we'll clean it up. I don't know, just because it's kind of awkward having all this stuff just lying around. Okay. Oh, well, there's more back there, but... I don't know, I guess this makes it a little bit cleaner, I guess? Seem a little bit less like a pigsty with just random stuff lying around everywhere.
Quallo taught me well. I know I can be of great use to you.
Maybe
Glad to
Nalia
be of
can
assistance.
help clean up some of this junk just lying around.
Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
Something in the... Just as I thought!
Okay, yeah, that's a little better, I think. Maybe we can just sell off some of this to, Bernard over here. But first things first, we should definitely let Hendak know that we freed the children. My enemy sighted? Enemy where?
I'll test your metal
Ah!
with steel!
There's a hostile bouncer still up there that they missed. Yikes! Hide, Kered! Oh, Nalia apparently
I'll test your metal with cold steel!
being foolishly brave.
Make way, Lilarcor! Hero coming through! Hiya! The tourists love that stuff.
Okay, wow. Oh, maybe Nalia?
Try.
Oh, not exactly asking much of you. Pick up some old junk. Okay.
As you will.
Alright, now that that odd guard has been dealt with,
Of
Kered
course.
can tell Hendak about how they freed the the child slaves, and gave them gold so they could be on their merry way. Hooray!
I will always be grateful for your assistance.
You have completed the task, I see. I can't tell you how overjoyed I am that so many children were rescued, and that nobody will face slavery here again. At least for a while. Party's reputation goes up by 1 and we get a lot of experience. I am not naive enough to think that the slavers will not return. I shall watch for them, however, and fight them if I can. You've done more than is required of you. For that you have Hendak's most humble thanks. I've collected some of Latin's most valuable items here for you. I hope this is at least some small reward for the good you have done.
Just like I thought it would be.
We do good
Helping
things
others
here.
and doing
All
good
will
things.
remember the heroes that are Minsk and Boo and you.
Kered probably be like, yes. No, let's get going before we draw a crowd. There's no need to flaunt our deeds. Nonsense. All enjoy the sight of heroes. Will be the talk of the town for days. Wave to the nice people, Boo. Wave to the nice hamster people. Wave! Okay, so Minsk really likes showing off. Alright, so Kered is ready to level up. Party lost an item, but they gained 2 other items. And 3,900 gold. That definitely helps. Wow, apparently he gave us a suit of plate armor and a magic sword of some kind. Well, we know who could use the armor. Oh wait, Minsk actually already has a suit of plate armor. Never mind then. I don't really think anybody else in our party can use it. I mean, there's this Mail of the Dead that we have, but armor class 3, weight 10. Armor class 3, weight 50. Oh yeah, okay. Apparently Jaheira's armor is better. It's much lighter for the same kind of protection. And nobody else in our party can really use it, so I guess we're just gonna sell that. As for this sword, maybe Ari can identify it? Oh no, she doesn't have a spell ready. What about Nalia? Oh, she doesn't either. And does Kered? No. Alright, I guess. Well, maybe we'll have an identify scroll somewhere in our little scroll case here. Nope. Well, so much for that then. I guess we'll just have to identify it after we rest. Okay. Good. And I guess Kered leveling up, becoming a level 11 transmuter. Very nice. Alright, his saves go down by a bunch. Gets an additional mage spell, 3, 4, and 5th level spells, 1 hit point, and 3 lore. Very nice. Alright, so let's see. What should he prepare? Let's see. He's got slow, hold person, haste, ghost armor, clairvoyance. Nah. Perhaps just a simple good old-fashioned fireball will do. As for what goes over here, we have Greater Malison, Odd Looks, Resilient Sphere, Stone Skin. Well, there's always Emotion and Confusion. Those are good spells. But then again, as we saw with Nalia in action, Polymorph Self actually might be a really useful way to turn the tables when we need a little melee power. Because we're out of other options. So, I guess Polymorph Self will get ready. I mean, after all, it is an alteration spell, so that is Kered's specialty. As for 5th level spell, Hold Monster, Chaos, Monster Summoning 3. Choices are redundancy of either of those, or Feeble Mind, Domination, Cloud Kill. Let's see what domination. One creature. Oh no, wait, that's feeble mind. System estimated save or for the effect. Makes the creature as smart as a beast of burden, and the duration is permanent. That's a little cruel. I don't think we want to use something like that. Domination lasts for 8 rounds. Control the actions of any creature the spell is cast upon. Creates a telepathic link. Creature has no option for release. Can only be reversed by dispel magic. Well, that could be useful for kind of turning the odds in a fight. And then, of course, there's always Cloud Kill, but that's kind of dangerous to use. I think considering the city environment, domination might be a bit more practical. Okay. Very good. So,
Ready and able.
we should
I
probably
wouldn't dream of refusing.
talk to Bernard and sell off all this crap we have around. Oh, apparently there's an elf here named Sylvanas. Apparently we didn't notice him.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
Oh, my apologies. I was distracted by the posterior of a most lovely woman over yonder. Uh-oh. Look out, Aerie. Hello, my pretty dove. I am Sylvanas. I am so pleased that my gaze has chanced to fall upon you. Are you talking to me? Asked Aerie. Of course I am talking to you. Your skin is so pale, your gaze so innocent, and your hips so rounded. I burn with sudden aching desire. Aerie said, Quail told me about men like you. Go away, sir. Stop touching my hand. But I am helpless but to reach out for you, my dove. Your beauty calls for me, stirs me passions within me. You'll have a magic missile or two within you pretty soon. Now stop all this nonsense and go away. Alright, Aerie apparently stood up for herself. I can't help but wonder...
Turn your eyes to me each time I drop my head, Yoshimo. I am well and fine.
So you're rebuking Yoshimo?
If that is so, then I am glad. I am eager to please if you should want for anything.
I am sure that I will keep my thoughts to myself in this case. Ah, memories of the fallen are the sweetest, are they not? I will intrude no more. Yes, whatever you wish. A little bit of moments of awkwardness between Yoshimo and Chihira.
I thought as much.
I'm really curious to see what this Sylvanas will pull on. Chihira. Ah, I sense you have an earthy wisdom about you, my sweet elf. I find that most sensual. Do you also find sensual my disdain for your disgusting manner? Ah, such passion. You set me on fire with your words, and with your lovely body as well. I could set you on fire with more than that if you truly wished, says Chihira. Well, no, not really. First thing of sense you've said. Now stay out of my way.
Am I needed?
Oh, what about poor
the
Nalia?
city, with all its people and their accumulated wealth, yes?
Why, hello there, my sweet one. Come here often.